Alright, howdy everybody. I'm going to show you how to beat Garry's mod. Now, there's a lot of people that think that this game is unbeatable due to the fact that there's no plot or story whatsoever. And, yeah, but those people have the IQ of a seal. So, I'm going to show you how to do it and prove all those people wrong. So what you want to do is shimmy on up to your inventory thing and find a nice flat platform. I'm using the one from the Walls plugin, or whatever you want to call it. It's a really popular one. You can find it if you Google it or something. But yeah, so what you want to do after that is find a nice narrow pipe-like thing. Like this gray thing I have here. That's also in that plugin that that flat platform is. So then, ball socket weld the pipe to the platform, and then weld the platform to the ground. So the pipe should go up and down, and the platform on the ground shouldn't move. And it should only go up and down. If it goes left and right, then you're retarded, and start all over. Next, you want to find a bathtub. Put it right next to the pipe, right up on it, and then weld it together so they stick together. And it's starting to come along. It's starting to look like something. So then go into thrusters. Get some thrusters, put them on the bottom of your bathtub, make it look nice and fancy. Whatever you want to do. I've been called the Leonardo da Vinci of my era, and my design of thrusters on the bottom of the bathtub is phenomenal. So then you want to thrust it up in about halfway, and attach a rope to the bottom and another rope to the ground. So when you thrust it up, it should only go about halfway. So then you want to choose your ammo that you want to launch. I chose babies, because why not? When's the last time that you've been able to use a catapult to launch babies across a field? Yeah, exactly. So you probably want to, take up that offer as much as you possibly can. I also use gallons of milk. I don't throw gallons of milk across fields that often, but it's way more rare than I do babies. Then I also chose to use watermelons because my bathtub was looking a little empty. So yeah, threw a couple watermelons in there. Took me a minute. Then this shit happened. My bathtub decided to diarrhea all over itself and fucking shoot everything that it contained all over the place. So I had to redo that all over again. But with the miracle of movie magic, I was able to fast forward through all that. So yeah, throw in the last baby, and here we go. Now, you want to test run it first. This is only the test run, not the initial. This is not how you beat the game. This is only step 322. So, what you want to do is stare at your inventory for about 15 seconds, pondering what you're supposed to be doing. Then remember. Then, you're going to want to, unfreeze your bathtub so it can move. And then launch it, like I do any year now, like that. Launch it. Then your ammo should fly across whatever place you're using. Then take a cone of some sort. Not a cone, anything really. Just something that you can see. You could, maybe if you have the dildo plugin, you could put a nice big orange dildo down, and that'll remind you where the stuff landed. But yeah, then you're going to want to fill up the little area where it landed with people. I chose to use Morgan Freeman without a leg, the dudes from Half-Life that follow you around and annoy me, and the Demo Man from Team Fortress. You can put them in any curious position that you'd like. One of those Demo Man people is in the position of Goku from Dragon Ball Z, and the other one has his hands on his genitals. Then the most important step of this entire thing is you're going to want to take a table, spawn Billy Mays, bend him over the table, and boom, you got a nice happy family. You got a couple Demo Men, Morgan Freeman, Billy Mays taking it over a table by a nice scruffy looking gentleman. Then you're going to want to spawn some more babies, or what have you, whatever you used. Fill up your bathtub with more of it. Gallons of milk, babies, a boot. If you're feeling frisky, some more watermelons. Make sure your bathtub doesn't diarrhea all over itself again. Then, here's the initial blast off. This is what you've been waiting for. The Krabby Patty formula. Then, if you do it precisely how I did it, this should be the result. Watermelons all over the place. Your victims are on fire, as they should be from getting hit with watermelons. If you know anything about science, then you'll understand how that works. Billy Mays looks like he was taking it a little too rough. And, yeah, so after you do this, you should get a nice, shiny new achievement that says you beat Garry's mod, and you will be the envy of all your friends. So, good luck with that. Bye.